Oh, it's gonna be a ride, guys. Okay, so I'm Emily. I'll be your host. This is Survivor Buffalo Season 2. Season 1 isn't out yet, but I was a player on Season 1. Fan favorite. No, it's not out. But we're hoping. You guys are gonna make me one, right? This is Season 2, and you're probably wondering what the theme is, right? This is blood versus water. Ama means water in Iroquois, and Taluda. You can cut that out. Taluda means blood in Iroquois. So the blood tribe, everyone has a pair that they came with, and this person is their ride or die. At the end, the last pair standing, each player gets $100. Now, you guys need to have a chance at that too. So we're gonna draw. I'm going to draw a name. They're gonna come up by me. Right, you want them up here? They're gonna come up by me and they're gonna pick from the other water who they want their pair to be. And then we're gonna draw another name until we're done. Now you may notice that there's 9 people over here. One person will not be chosen, and when that happens, we'll let you know what that means. Are we ready? So introduce yourselves. You can say as little or as much as you want, as long as you indicate who you're in the pair with.
My name's Alyssa. My person is Jared.
We are partners.
My name is Jack. Also partner.
My name is Sarah. I came here with Brian.
And my name's Amy. I came here with Mike.
Okay. I'm Sarah. I'm from Michigan, and
I'm Brian. I'm also from Michigan.
we're dating. We've been dating for about a year, so I've always been super into Survivor, and I got him into it when we started dating.
Yeah, and so now we've watched like 3 or 4 seasons together.
Yeah, we've been binging seasons on Hulu, so we both love it. I was on Buffalo Season 1 as well, and didn't do as well as I hoped, so I'm hoping to do better this time around.
And I'm just glad to be out here to play with her. I think it's going to be really fun, and hopefully we do better than last time.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here.
Yeah.
I'm Jared Laxer. I'm coming back to play in Survivor Buffalo Season 2 from Season 1. My main strategy is, and you may hear me say this once or twice during the game, but the idea in this game is to make friends and not enemies. You want to make allies. You want to make you want people to be not just on your side, but rooting for you once they're gone. So the idea is to not make enemies, but like do my best to aid people in getting rid of their enemies, as opposed to making my own and getting rid of them. That's my basic strategy for this weekend.
All right. You can go.
So I'm Jack Tiernan. I'm from Boston area, Massachusetts, more central Mass. Hope to bring to the game a little bit of cunning, a little bit of strategy, and obviously here to win.
All right.
First name. Super fair. I don't know what order they're in. We're gonna start with Patrick. Come on up here and let me know who you want to room with. This is Love Island, actually.
Survivor Love Island.
Who are you gonna couple up with?
Oh my God. Wow. Did not expect this. I'm gonna partner up with JT.
JT. JT and Patrick, our first pair. Patrick can join you over there, give you a bro hug or whatever you do.
What's up, bro?
The next person choosing.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Patrick Rice, and I am a graphic designer from Warwick, Rhode Island, and video game developer. I'm here in Buffalo right now, and this is it's crazy. Like, I didn't think I'd be from here to here. But I'm here to play my heart out. I am a super fan, and I've seen every episode. I follow all the podcasts, and what I'm going to try and do is keep that at a dull roar. I don't need anyone figuring me out early. And frankly, I'm just excited. Everyone seems like a really good group, and I'm just looking forward to seeing where the divisions fall.
My name is JT. I am originally from Virginia, grew up in Florida, now I live in the city, Manhattan. I am a avid Survivor fan. I'm here to, give it a shot, see if I have what it takes. I'm really heavy into orgs, so if I can do it online, why can't I do it in person? So we'll see.
I think I'll go with Christina.
Alright, do I come up?
All right. Nick. I have two. Who are you going to couple up with?
I'll go Taylor.
All right. Nick and Taylor.
So my name is Nick. I'm 24. Right now I work in an office setting. I feel like I'd be good for this competition because I'm dealing with teams on the daily, and with that you have to be tactful with how you interact with professional people on a day-to-day basis. Last weekend I was doing Buffalo's version of The Amazing Race, so I'm already in competition mode and just ready to do some more competition.
Hi, my name is Taylor St. Louis. I'm 21 years old and I live in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Currently I am unemployed. I've quit my job on the fly and decided to take a month-long trip to travel and play live games and stuff, but I'm keeping that a secret. And then when I get back, I work in digital marketing, so I've got 2 jobs lined up for when I'm back mid-August. I've played live games before, I've played online games, so I'm a pretty big name in both those communities. I've played Surviving Reelfoot, I've played Survivor Canada, which I just got out of, where I placed 2nd place in a 4-3 vote, so I'm pretty excited to play this game. I don't recognize anyone, which is my goal, my dream, because I didn't want people to recognize me. So there might be some that maybe have played before, but I don't recognize anyone, so I'm going to keep everything a secret. Yeah, I don't know what else.
All right.
The next one choosing is Joe.
This is the last pick.
Who's still left that hasn't been picked? Stand up. Come forward.
So you get to decide who's going to be
This is about sure.
Who are you leaving out at the beginning of the
gosh. Alright, I'm gonna pick Brian.
Brian.
Sorry.
All right, the
Austin.
last
That's okay.
couple.
Oh.
No clapping for Joe, guys? Really?
Okay, so my name's Joe. I'm originally from Philadelphia, and I live in Nashville, Tennessee now. I am a client support consultant for a workforce management app. So basically, I just answer a lot of emails. So I saw Survivor Buffalo on Twitter and decided to give it a try. It's my first live reality game, so I'm really excited. I've watched Survivor since I was 12 years old, so I'm just super pumped to get out here and start playing.
That would be so cool.
You're going all this way for nothing. I mean, nah, it's okay. We are okay. Yeah. Sorry, you're not playing. Especially since it's every other team trying. I mean, it's good. It's okay. No, seriously, Joe.
Okay, so Austin, you have not been picked.
That is correct.
You are out of the game.
Okay.
For now.
Oh.
You can stand right next to me up here. With your buffs.
Thank you.
Nice. I have that one.
I know.
I actually bought him that one.
Yay!
For blood! If that means anything in this game, they're screwed. And water. You all lose. Go home now.
We'll fix it in post.
Austin's the winner now. It's over.
I'll take it.
Alright, so we are at a challenge. Austin's up here. You guys obviously gonna do something. Do you want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
Alright, so we get a nice breakfast of mini muffins, some hammocks for camp, chairs, and Austin.
Wait for me!
Survivor often comes down to numbers, so having one extra person on your tribe will mean a lot down the road. So to take this seriously, we're gonna introduce the challenge.
I'm hungry.
Me too. I've been up since 4 and I haven't.
You got mini muffins.
Yeah. No, we have mini muffins.
We'll have
Always the silver lining.
Always the silver lining.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, JT, you got it.
You got it.
There you go.
Animal, yes!
Yeah. You got it, man.
Yes! Like that.
JT, get it!
Go, JT, yeah. You got it, man.
Crush it.
JT with a lot in his mouth.
Yes,
Good
you
stuff.
swallow that. Yes!
You're hungry.
You got it, man. Deep breath. You got it.
Every chunk.
You got it, Jake. You got it.
Your finger around the corners.
Nope, not good.
Quick.
Like that. Yes.
You got it.
Done! Right,
Come on, JT, you got it. Go.
Done.
Still pieces in your mouth. Go.
Once you're back, go. Come on, JT. One more swallow. Come on, JT. You got it.
Done.
Go! Runners?
Sorry.
Go, Mama.
Go.
Starting the tennis ball already.
Rooting for everybody.
The water titan is catching. Good job, guys. They may not know each other, but they are going hard. Good job. Good job, guys.
Amazing.
Throwing Josh on the tennis ball.
Guys, you can do it.
Tennis ball. Someone just like Anne Marie starting the dinosaur.
I worked out, dude.
I need flash.
Good job, Avery. Take your time. Take your time.
Someone.
Take your time.
Whose buff do I have?
Joe and Josh losing precious time.
Oh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's it.
You gotta go.
Oh, purple dominoes! Go, go, go! Purple dominoes, they're good to go.
You got it, Taylor.
Doesn't matter.
It's a form of Blood Tribe wins awards, there's muffins, hammocks, chairs, and Austin. Right, the Blood Tribe has already shown that they can work well together. They have secured someone who was originally alone on the Water Tribe into their tribe. We'll find out how Austin will mix later. All right, Austin, you can join your new tribe.
All right. Alright, hi, I'm Austin. I am 22. I currently live in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. I am a docent at the Museum of Natural History in Ann Arbor. It's awesome. Love the job. And so, first, like, I'm on Purple Tribe. We get told that it's blood versus water, but the Blood Tribe all has pairs of people, and so we're all solos. And then we get like randomly selected to pick who our pair is gonna be. And I'm like, fuck. I know I'm not getting picked because I know how I come across, like, in general. And so when I didn't get picked, I was like, okay, I figured that out. But then I was like, okay, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna be safe? Am I getting swapped? Like, what's going on? And so then Emily says, I'm out of the game for now, and that I'm part of the reward challenge, so I am the reward. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, hopefully my tribe will win me back. That'll be nice. But no, Toledo wins, and so they get me. So I'm now gonna have to change my shirt because purple is not the color. And I'm pretty excited though because these guys do seem a lot more physical and a bit more like probably savvy. Not that Ama isn't, but Toledo also is a way cooler name, so I'm excited for that. And I'm also excited because I have Sarah Gallagher on my tribe, and I know her from Survivor Michigan. She was on Season 1, and she played Season 1 of Buffalo, so she already kind of knows the ropes a little bit. And so I'm hoping that we can use that like little connection to keep me in the majority. Another big thing is that I have immunity for the first tribal I attend. So I'm hoping, as boring as it sounds, that we can steamroll Ama and just make it so that I don't have to use my immunity for a while. That would be nice. I don't know if I'm going to tell everyone right away, but we'll see. So, I don't know, if I do tell everybody, then like that kind of gets it out there. But then if I don't, and then once it gets revealed at a tribal, it'll be like, oh, why didn't you tell us? So I'm thinking, if we lose, I'll tell them. But I don't think we're going to lose, because watching them in the first challenge they were good. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous about, trying to integrate with people who are already, friends and already, like, in relationships. And so that's going to be really interesting to see how I can maneuver that, but I definitely think I can. And so, like, everyone seems really nice, and so I'm looking forward to that.
Can I get a lighter?
I don't think we're getting any sun from where that fire pit is.
Good one.
Or baseball bat.
Let's just whack the other tribe.
Yeah.
Baseball bat.
Unrealist.
What? Yeah,
that song. No, never mind, sorry.
I didn't even know it was a song. That's where my pop culture references are. First thing is Brian Houston on the other tribe I played Survivor Brooklyn with. And he totally blindsided me. Like, totally blindsided. I would like to work with him, but I don't think I think he's going to think I'm out for revenge.
Okay.
So if we ever end up on a tribe with him, he might target me.
Okay.
Which I'm not, though, because I actually like him and we've talked since, and I think he's a good dude.
Okay.
But as far as people on our tribe, I would love to work with Sarah and her partner.
Well, instantly, like, I'm like, okay. Remember I told you, I'm like, I had a dream that, like, Sarah, remember I, like, woke you up, I'm like, so, I don't know, I felt like I had a dream last night that, like, Sarah came back, and I feel like that's, like, a good thing. So I think we should definitely like work with her. And is that her boyfriend?
I don't know if it's her boyfriend or a partner or just like friends. I don't know what's going on.
Well, whoever.
Yeah.
Like he seems pretty like chill and legit. I did notice. Did you hear Mike said he was from here?
And so did Anne Marie, I believe.
And
they're
Anne Marie.
partners.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm cool with letting them be on the bottom first.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Even though Mike like ate all those sardines, I'm cool with him going first.
Yeah. Cause I don't think I cause I'm from here. Like, you know this. Like, we know I'm from here. But last season, I was stupid and I'm like, I'm from Buffalo, and that kind of put a target on my back because if you don't know who to vote for, it's like, oh well, let's vote out the girl who can just literally drive home right now versus someone who traveled 10 hours to be here. So I'm from Springboro, Ohio. So I noticed he was like, well, I'm from Buffalo, so, and I'm like, well, that could be our person.
That could be our end.
Yeah.
That being said, if it looks like, what's the new guy's name?
The new guy's name? Oh, okay.
Austin?
Yeah.
If it looks like Austin's going to be an easy vote first, I don't hate just doing that. I like the Boston kids too. The two Boston kids. I like basically all the tribe. The only one, Mike was the only one I like got any kind of vibe off of.
You got a bad vibe from him?
Just like a little bit, because he was talking about like just his knowledge of Survivor. I could see him being like the kind of guy that
like Andrew 2.0 or something like that?
I could almost see that a little bit.
Okay.
But, I could be totally wrong. It's just a vibe.
I mean, you have a vibe we are talking about because he's from here. If we need an easy vote, then he's an option. Yeah. So, are we supposed to talk to like you too?
This is good footage for you, right?
This is fun.
Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna have to like get Sarah like aside. I hope she doesn't like. I don't know if she's trying to hide the fact that she played season 1 because I think she said something like she brought it up. I don't want to be used to so. We don't know each other.
Do we have to say our name?
Yeah.
Okay. My name's Anne Marie. It's my friend Mike.
Hi.
Mike and I are really good friends. I met him a little over a year ago when I moved to Buffalo, and my partner knows him.
Yeah, I'm friends with her, her fiance. We became friends, and our love of Survivor was one of those things where we were just like, oh, this is so cool. We love the same show, and we're both obsessed with it. So we both wanted to. I saw the application for this, and I was like, do you want to do it with me? And she's like, yes.
Yeah. So I get to thank Mike for the rest of my life for bringing me along with this thing.
Super fun.
And then you said say what we do.
You're fine, Mike. Tell me about the challenge, like the sardines, and tell me how all that was.
Yeah, the sardines were gross. It was probably, so I'm an eater, I love to eat, but sardines are one of those things that I just don't do. Like, it's just like, people put it on their pizza and like all sorts of weird stuff, and I'm just like, sardines are not my thing. I can eat everything else, anything else. When that came out, I was like, I knew that was gonna be the one thing that I would have to eat. But I did it. I mean, it was gross and disgusting, and my breath smells now, but yeah, I mean, I took one for the team, and I'm glad I did.
Do you guys have any particular strategy going into this game with being on a tribe with 4 pairs and then Austin?
I mean, now that we know that everyone's pairs, I think that'll change some things.
Yeah. Like, it'll be interesting because you don't want to strategize with anyone without their pair. Like, it's kind of awkward. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how that awkwardness plays out. But I also think that Austin being part of our group might be an interesting dynamic. So if 2 pairs kind of team up, pull him in as kind of a swing vote. So I think it really does kind of, fall on Austin a little bit.
Right. I think Austin probably has a little bit more power than he knows for now. But we'll see once we get playing.
Yeah.
You first. Sure. Ben, Jack, we are pretty long childhood friends. We've been friends for maybe 10-15 years at this point. And we both play a lot of these live games together before. I've obviously won one because I'm the best, but he's lost every single time he's played.
I've been dubbed the best player to never win. I will throw that out there. So as much as Ben will try, still the title.
So yeah, I mean, it's a kind of a tricky situation. We got a 9-person. I mean, it seems like Austin might be a key vote here. And it was revealed. I don't know why they revealed this, but it was revealed that Sarah and Austin know each other kind of via Survivor Michigan.
You're right. Good point.
That's
this is why Ben's my partner.
This is like key information that might
come into play later.
Yeah, like I might use that against them or to try and pull them in together as a 5.
I mean, obviously majority is key here. So what we're trying to do, I think, is obviously get that majority without really. Well, at this point in the game, it's tough to go in and try to, make alliances and exile people already, because at that point, the minute we lose one person, that other person's against us too. So it's going to be a tricky, make sure we're aligning ourselves with the right people.
Yeah.
I've already got my eyes on tall guy. Jared. Yeah.
He seems nice, but he seems also very conniving.
He's coming in real hot for me.
Yeah,
he's coming in talking about confessional. He's talking about strategy, and I'm like, okay, hold on, we didn't complete the first challenge yet, man.
Yeah.
Let's tone it down a little.
I like Anne Marie. I think that she seems like a straight shooter. I think that Anne Marie might be a good pair to try and work with.
Yep, I get along well with Brian and Sarah, so I think which would be interesting too, which I think kind of leaves Jared and Alyssa, the odd people out. At least from my perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it might be us, but
who knows?
Yeah.
We're not running the show yet.
That's what we get so far.
See what happens.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we just got to our camp after the first reward challenge, and I found out that, we feel pretty good. So I played the first season of Survivor Buffalo, and Jared and Alyssa are both here from that. Jared made a comment to me. He was like, hey, have you played any Survivors before? And I mentioned I had played Survivor Michigan, but didn't say anything about Buffalo. And so far, neither of them have said anything about Buffalo as well. So I think the plan is to keep quiet, that we were all on season 1. But I mean, I feel like we have a huge advantage because so far no one else on the tribe seems to know. I do know one of them has watched the guy from Buffalo who did eating. What's his name?
Mike.
Mike has seen the audition videos, and I'm pretty sure Jared's video was posted, so he probably knows that Jared played. But it's our plan to keep it a secret. And
Strategy's going in. I think we're just trying to play it pretty cool. Not get too.
Jared actually already mentioned to me too that he's fine with the local people going first. So
You see, I've been talking to people and they want Jared going first.
I'm fine with Jared.
I was talking to Ben and Jack, and
I would prefer that Jared didn't go first, but I don't care.
Right.
Really.
The thing is, we need another couple, and either
we
another
have Austin. I know Austin.
Yeah, you have him. Okay.
Yeah. Austin and I both played on Survivor Michigan. He's on season 3, and I've never actually met him, but he already seems like that is he keeps talking about it, which actually is frankly very annoying because he's bringing up everyone that we know together, which I feel like is not very smart of him. But
I think we could very easily pull in Ben and Jack. I've been vibing with Jack the most, and we've been talking, and I think if we pull in them, we've got a strong 5.
How many people are on our team?
9. So we've got
So
Austin,
them,
Ben,
and Austin.
Jack, you and me. That's 5. Leaving out, I would like Jared and Alyssa
I
as
feel
the
like
first 2
Jared
couples.
would never vote for us.
Yeah?
I feel like Jared and Alyssa would not vote for me.
I haven't talked to Jared at all, and that's something.
Jared wasn't even on my tribe in the
Right.
first season of Buffalo, but we talked online and stuff, so I feel
Got
like
it.
he wouldn't. And he said he wanted to work with me in the first season. He was sad, but
I like we're just taking this
I know,
as time
fuck,
to
I'm sorry.
just talk.
Do you want us to keep talking or no?
Yeah, fine if there's more to talk about.
Do we have more? Okay, I feel like for now we definitely just
For
have
now,
to see about
we've got to see how the
challenge.
challenge goes, and
If
if
we
there's
lose
an
the
obvious person.
Also, people are being so obvious about looking around the camp for the idol. It's really funny.
I haven't looked yet. I'm taking
I know.
fire pit.
I already looked there.
Yeah, but
when I
under
went to
some
the
rocks.
bathroom.
Okay, I believe it.
I mean, it's probably could be there too, but that feels kind of obvious. But
Well,
I mean,
think
right now
it really
looking,
depends on the challenge. We got a strong tribe
Austin
for challenges.
and the Massachusetts. Who's the girl with?
Which girl?
Oh, Mike.
Anne Marie's with Mike.
Mike.
I like them, but I haven't talked to them enough to pull into it. Or alliance, rather. Just excess numbers. I agree.
Also, Jared probably wants Mike out because he's seen his audition video.
Jared's talking to Ben. Okay. Do you want to get back?
Yeah, we should
That's
get
fine.
back. Okay.
All right, perfect. How do you feel being the first team to get to lose?
I think it's okay. I think it's good practice. Get some of the jitters out. It's just reward. It's not immunity. just I'm not. It's fine. I don't need a mini muffin, honestly. I'll sit on the floor.
Is there anybody on the tribe that you are seeing that you might be able to work with?
I actually think there's a lot of people in the tribe I can work with, but in particular, I would say Josh, who picked me, so, you know, as his partner, so I think it was Josh. God, yes, okay. And Christina. So right now, that's kind of where I have my eye on, but they all seem to, I didn't dissuade them from this, but I guess all of them have not played before, and they seem to think that that's the whole tribe, but I've actually done this a few times, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut about that for now.
Is there anybody that you see on the tribe that you might think is already a threat?
I think that JT is probably...
No, you're good. I'm just because we're quieting it down, I'm going to move it up.
Oh, okay. So I think that JT is probably a threat. Not one I necessarily need to get out right now, but I definitely think he's someone to keep my eye on.
It definitely sucks being the first team to lose, but I guess that just sets the tone as us as the underdogs, and it puts a fire under us. I think we're all pretty pumped up and ready to, you know, show them up now. You know, they may have gotten the first win, but hopefully we can come back and start winning all the other ones.
Is there anybody that you feel on the tribe you can already work with?
I feel kind of close to, like, Nick. I feel pretty good with him. Joe, my partner, Christina, I feel like we're pretty close, so I feel like I can work with those, and hopefully we can kind of band together, and I guess we're really going to have to be tested if we ever lose immunity or something. That's going to be the real key to that. But
is there anybody that you feel might be already a threat?
There's a few people I feel like definitely are more popular, I guess, and like lack of better terms. They got a lot of, I guess, maybe like Joe or somebody like that. That's got a lot of, I don't know, a lot of people, I feel like, with them.
Well, I'm not psyched about it. Obviously, that kind of sucks. But I also feel like it's kind of bringing us closer in a way. Like we have something to bond over and like commiserate over. And, you know, like we're coming up with this thing, like we're the underdogs, so we have to like fight harder. So I think, I mean, like it sucks, but it was like a reward, so it's not a huge deal. And like I said, I think it's bringing us closer, so I think for right now it's okay. We just can't continue doing that, obviously.
Is there anybody that you feel you can already work with on the tribe?
Yeah, I think so. I really like Brian. I get good vibes from him. Also Taylor, just, you know, being like the only other woman on the tribe. I would like to maybe like get some inroads with her. And JT actually approached me already and was like, hey, yeah, I feel like you're good people. Like I want to like make sure that you and I, like, let's make it to the final. And I, you know, whenever someone says that, like as soon as you get here, like, you have to think, you know, is that okay? Like, is that sketchy? I don't know. So I'm gonna go with it until it's not okay anymore, and then we'll see what happens. But hopefully he was genuine, because I'm cool with that. Like, I'm down with that. But yeah, just hopefully he's not trying to do anything sneaky, I hope.
It's like we don't have that upper morale, and everyone's like trying to stay positive right now and like keep an open mind for the next challenge, because we don't want to lose the first immunity challenge. So losing the first reward challenge does kind of suck. Plus, we lost Austin, who was originally on our tribe. We had 9, and now they have 9. And that extra person is really crucial because of this whole pairs twist. Because if we were to lose the first one, that means that someone's got to lose their pair. And nobody wants to lose their pair because there's incentive to keep your pairs in with the money prize. So someone's going to have to sacrifice. And I'm just hoping that it's not my pair. Like, I really like Nick. I think he's cool. So winning that first immunity challenge is going to be crucial, just to like keep everything calm and keep everything collected. But like I was saying before, if we had that extra person, that one person could jump into a pair and then be a 3, and then from there build an alliance that can gain majority, because all you need is another pair. So it sucks, but we're trying to keep positive outlook on things.
Perfect. How do you feel being the first team to get to lose?
It's definitely tough. Well, first it started out with me having to choose between Brian and Austin, which I felt horrible. And then losing the first challenge sucked, especially because Emily called me out for being slow, but we were taking our time. I didn't want to drop the tennis ball, obviously. So, but yeah, I think it's just going to fuel us to do better in the immunity challenge, because we definitely need to win, because that tribe is stacked. Now they have an extra player, so we definitely need to win the immunities to knock them down a couple pegs.
So when I found out about the twist the first time and realized we were going to have partners, my first thought was, oh man, I think I left my partner at home. I did not anticipate it at all. Like when I thought of partners, I really thought like later on you get partnered up. But when I came in and they said instantly, like, you're gonna be partnered up, I'm like, this is awesome. This is great. I'm gonna have the chance to pick a partner I want to be with, who I can forge alliances with. And I chose JT because I get the feeling he knows the game, but I'm also getting the feeling JT is just a very likable guy. Like, he's just the big teddy bear you want to hug and just like give him a high five and say, hey, good to see you, man. And I think that can really translate to him opening doors for me. And my goal is just to put him in the spotlight and let me kind of sit in the passenger seat and wait for options. But especially in this beginning stage, like, JT, I feel, is gonna, being my partner, he's gonna help get me further in the game at this beginning stage.
Come on in, guys.
We lost guys. Can we pet it?
Back, everybody. Did you have a good time settling in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Did people stick together or did they split off? Let's ask Alyssa. Alyssa, did you guys stick together or did you split up?
I felt like, you know, it was like a mixture.
Is the blood tribe, is everyone together? You guys working?
Our wing.
Yeah. Okay. Patrick, you guys didn't have any comfort. What was it like over there?
Mark, yeah.
You know, we didn't have comfort, but we got a chance to really talk and connect, and I feel like I'm on the same page with all of these people right here.
Okay. They get the comfort of the hammocks, but you guys get the comfort of being like right by the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So. All right. So we are here for the first immunity challenge. So this challenge is called Flip Flop. Out here are 18, 24. Out here are 24 cones, but there's actually 48 cones because there's a blue and an orange stacked on top of each other. Half of them have blue up, half of them have orange up. We will be calling out people, whether it's all guys come out, girls come out, a woman and a man come and flip up. You want to flip as many to your color as you want. The water tribe will be fittingly blue, and the blood tribe will be fittingly orange. At the end of each round, we'll count how many of each are up. We're going to 5. Whatever tribe gets to 5 first wins immunity and has no chance of being voted out. All right. One will be male and male. One male from the green tribe, one male from the purple tribe.
Yeah, Jack!
Yes, they're each just going for their own.
Yes, back round. Go, you got this.
Yeah, we're good, thank you.
Got it.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, guys.
Get on the other side, you're ahead. Put it in your pocket. Good looks.
Hey, you can just bow it if you want.
You're ahead, you can follow him.
Follow him.
When you get a chance, follow.
Flip them.
Keep going. Go.
He's almost done. You got it, Yes. Just go straight down that line. You got it.
You got this, Jack. Come on, Jack. Go, Jack.
And Nick with 14 for Amma. They get the point. 1-0. We're going to 5.
I take all the cones and run away with them.
Who's next up?
Don't run away.
That's what I'm guessing is next.
All right. You got some whispering when I want to be talking. All right, Survivor's ready. Woo! Go!
Yes! Yes, Nice and After the whole time, you got it. There you go! You got it!
Follow her now. Follow her. Follow her. Yeah, follow her line. Follow her line.
Come on, you got it! There you go! Come back!
You're good. Keep it going.
Let them all.
Keep it going.
Yes. There you go, just like that. Good job. Good job. I'm a win. Let's go. Yes.
Come on, Toluta.
Go ahead.
All right, Christina. That was so okay. Christina got 8 and Sarah got 16. So 1 point to Luda. We are tied 1-1. Going to 5. Survivors ready? Go.
See you guys. Let's go. Good job. Patrick, the other.
Nice. You guys got this.
Good job, Patrick. Good job. Keep going. Turn around.
Got it.
Stay on deck.
Nice job.
There you go, Brian.
These are the guys in front.
And good saves. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Offense is the best defense. Keep it up, guys. Good job.
Nice, good, Brian.
Way to go, Brian.
Significantly in the lead.
Come on, Taylor.
Doing fantastic, guys. Good job, guys.
This round, Toluta wiped the floor with Amma. Is that foreshadowing? All right, so it's 2 Toluta, 1 Amma. Next up is 2 males. Next up is 2 males from each tribe.
2 males from each.
See you guys.
Go! Woo!
Guys.
Come on, guys!
He's following. He's never going to catch up like that. Good look. You always want ahead.
If they're apart, both teams get the point.
JT, you got it.
Keep going, JT. Good plan.
Hey, guys, split up more. Play side. Perfect.
Don't collide.
Yes. There you go.
Left.
Yeah. You got that, Mike. Kill it, Mike.
Come back. Follow.
There you go.
Good job.
Oh, nice lead.
Nice, Mike.
Keep it up, Ben. Keep it up.
Hey, keep it up. You guys are clutching.
Left.
Keep going, Mike.
All right, by 13 to 12, Toluta takes the point.
Let's go.
3 to 1. A comeback isn't unheard of in Survivor challenges, so let's see if you can pull it off.
I was trying to get
Next up, 1 male from each tribe.
You, Austin. You got this, Austin.
You got it, Austin.
Yeah, Austin.
Dig deep.
Stay nice and low.
Low
You
and
got
scoop.
this.
That's really good. You can literally.
Next up, we have Austin versus Brian. All right, Brian, you got it.
So there's one on each track.
Austin versus Brian.
Have you gone?
I haven't gone yet.
So Austin, one girl. You're so fine. You're gonna do amazing.
Catch your breath. Mix some water. Survivors ready? Go.
Austin, not a sprint, it's a marathon.
There you go. Nice and
Get low and quick. You don't have to pick it up. Just flick. Austin, just flick your hand. Not like that. Yeah.
Got it,
It's a long race.
Those are yours. Good job.
I'm here. Hi.
All right. Survivors ready? Go.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. You got it. Click. That's right. Oh, perfect. Keep going. Perfect. Good move. Good job, guys. Way to go, Brian.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood
All right, Taylor. You got it.
No.
Got it.
You're always going to be one ahead.
No.
Incredible.
She's so focused on the You're always going to be one ahead, or a tie.
Good job, Taylor.
Yeah! Let's go.
All right. 15-11. Kaluta takes the point.
Go get the bicycle.
Sending Amma to tribal council. Amma will vote out the first person. I'll get it. All right, Amma, you can head back to camp.
We're not Amma.
Kaluta can head back to camp.
Can I just take this?
Yes. Amma, I got nothing for you.
But a date with me on tribal council.
We're gonna do the final if we have it, and done. Yeah, so done. Good. Yeah. Right. I mean, that's not.
And if JT gets mad, we can just say like we didn't just vibe with Patrick out of everybody, you know.
And I also think that it's fair to do things like practical logistics. They have 3 girls, then we would have 1, and I would have to go up against them every single time.
Right.
And
I
would
also like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of Taylor.
And the next challenge, we have no idea what it's going to be like. Everyone's strengths and weaknesses are going to be tested in different ways, so it's like, you know.
That she's gonna be the loser. So we don't also exactly that. Who knows what the next challenge is? It could be a mental challenge. So okay, I think so. First, that's it.
So,
Done.
So JT and Patrick think it's Taylor.
Yes.
And then we're doing Patrick.
We're doing Patrick. We just Taylor think it is just here.
She thinks it's Patrick too.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay. And hopefully she's going to tell them that, but it wouldn't do anything right with the other numbers. So.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see if we can trust her.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Yeah,
Do it.
we got it.
You're not gonna get.
And I also want to go like with strength too on the tribe because it's important about breaking off of that group.
Yeah. We need to.
And I'd like to send them to tribal to see what they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if Austin stays, then that's a good telling that he got in with somebody.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm okay with
Okay.
doing
Great.
that. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah. But I'm.
Okay, so I was talking I have a good rapport with Christina so far. We were like the first to the top when we got here.
Yeah.
So she's down to, she definitely said she was in order for this to work, in order for us to stay safe, we're gonna have to cut her partner though. We just can't tell her.
Who's her partner?
Joe. Would y'all be willing to do that? I mean, Josh. The one from
Georgia.
From Georgia, yeah.
Got it. So, I'm sorry, say that again.
So we'd have to. We would
tell her.
We would have to, because that's the only way we have the most. Because we need 5, and if we tell, well, I mean, unless
So
we
who
got
else
Taylor,
would we get?
it would be the 4 of us and Taylor, because Taylor feels like she's gonna do the vote. So if we tell her, she won't do the vote. She votes with us.
Okay, that makes sense.
But in that way, it forces Christina to have to come to us, and she doesn't even have a chance to vote.
Right. Okay, when we talk to her in some way,
Tell her it's Taylor.
Tell her it's Taylor. Okay.
So.
Amma to the first tribal council of Survivor Buffalo. Blood versus water. The was kind of a rough defeat. So you guys were behind, and then you tied it up. Like, how did it feel to just have it ripped out of your hands again? How about Nick?
I mean, yeah, it definitely shoots down morale a bit. I mean, no one wants to be the first one going home, so it sucks that we're here. But I think we're all trying to keep it positive and trying to lift their spirits up as much as we can.
Is there anyone who was taking on the role of lifting up everyone's spirit?
I don't know, I think we all kind of were like sharing jokes and just, I don't know, sitting in a circle and bonding. Which is good.
So, Christina, did people like break off and talk to each other? Like, how did this happen?
They did, but we did it in like an organized way, so it wasn't sketchy for anyone. It was like, okay, you and your partners go talk, and then let's switch it up, and then whoever hasn't talked, go to that group. So, I mean, we know that it's part of the game. We know that we have to do it, and we don't want to say, okay, we're going to vote them out because they were talking. Like, we have to talk. We know that we have to.
Okay. Now, has there been any search for an idol?
No, we haven't, but we've been pretty
together.
Together.
Okay.
As you say that together, they were like...
That was weird. Am I in a horror movie? You guys are too tight. Alright, so... Wait, I was going to say something. See, this is what Jeff does too, right?
So is this going to be an easy vote?
Yeah, is this going to be an easy vote?
No. There's always paranoia, you know?
With the hair twist, Taylor, does it seem like everyone's sticking with their pair? They want that money more than maybe winning?
So it's nice because like you have someone that you can initially, I guess, trust because you've got your pair. But the thing is that there's also a benefit from, I guess, splitting up from your pair because like then you become a member for someone else's pair. I don't know. It's like a balance between the both of them. But I would say overall, like, it's nice to have somebody that you can just confide in, I guess, a little bit more, like, just right off the bat.
All right. Josh, does it worry you that the other tribe knew their pair before coming in?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely, it's an advantage for sure, having somebody that, you know, that bond is already there before the game starts, so, and they know how to work well with each other, so that's going to be just another advantage for them in the challenges and stuff, so, yeah, it's definitely a concern.
Is there anyone on the other tribe, Patrick, that like stuck out to you guys as a tribe?
The person who really stuck out to me was other Brian in the blue shirt. Like, he just had, when I was racing, and I believe when you were racing against, it was me. You were racing against? Yeah. He just like was in our ears, and he was just like crap talking, just like saying, hey, you're not gonna catch up, you're not gonna beat us, and it was just like on us, and it's like couldn't shake him. So I think the thing about Tribe is that they play their games based on negative and just winning, whereas like we enjoy the experience.
Yeah. All right, so Joe, you had the last pick with the pairs twist, and you chose Brian. So do you think Austin is going to hold that against you?
I was
or against the tribe?
Yeah, I thought that initially. I mean, he seemed in good spirits about it. So I'm hoping not. We're kind of hoping that if there's ever like a swap in the future, that he can kind of come back with us and, you know, maybe help us out. He's probably forming a lot of good relationships over there. So hopefully he doesn't hold it against probably me specifically. So it was definitely a tough decision, but you know, it's part of the game. I had to do it.
Okay. All right, JT, where is your mind at with this vote? Like, what do you want to happen?
So, it's like no secret around camp that there's two names. And I'm just trying to decide which one is best for me and my partner.
Who are those names?
They know who they are.
All right, Taylor raised her hand. Who else is it? No, Josh?
I've heard my name out there for sure.
All right, Brian. Give us a pitch for why it's good to keep Taylor, and then another one for why it's good to keep Josh.
Oh my. Okay. Taylor is got a really positive energy. She's gets along with everyone, and I think that she's just an integral and effortless part of the tribe. I think Josh has a similar quality about him. He's been really strong in the challenges. He's quieter, but he fits. He we all meld together, and so we're all a part of this. And so I think that I would want to keep both of them. I would want to keep everyone.
All right, Christina, if it turns out it's not Christina or Josh tonight and it's somebody else, like what will your thought be going back to?
Well, hopefully it's not Christina.
My
name's off the table now.
If it's not Taylor or Josh, what are your thoughts going to be going back?
If it's not one of them,
Yeah.
then I'm going to be a lot more paranoid than I was when I walked up here.
All right. Anything you want to say, Patrick?
I have allergies.
Love it. Did you take allergy medicine?
I did.
And are you feeling your allergies?
A little bit.
All right. Who all here has allergies?
I do.
Raise your hand if you have allergies.
Mosquito bites.
All right. Now put your hand down. Raise your hands if you feel safe at this tribal council. Raise your hand if you do not feel safe.
2 hands.
Nick, you didn't raise your hand for either of those. It's one or the other.
I don't know. I'm just like waiting to see what happens.
All right. Do y'all know who you're voting?
Yeah.
In that case, I think it's time to vote. I'll go tally the votes. Patrick, the tribe is voting.
Hey. First one voted out. Can't say I'm surprised. I know the minute I hear my name, I'm usually the person gone. I really thought we were going with Josh, but I know that would have been smart. I guess merges it in the cards this time. Oh well.